Bevin Elias. I'm definitely amazing. Are you?
Hi guys, how are you? This is Iris, the Eye on Fashion. I'm here with Bevin Elias. He has an amazing pin line called By Elias, and we're gonna ask him a couple of questions, see what this crazy pin idea came from. So please tell us, Bevin, how did this start? Where did this idea of pins come from? Because it's not a usual pin. It definitely isn't.
I want to say the art of menswear accessories, or the pin itself was just like a prelude to the full line of like what the By Elias company will do. Because like, just to sum it all up, By Elias wants to cater to you. So as far as menswear accessories, we want to cater as you travel. So you're taking all the things that you collect, you know, the nomadic way of the new guy these days, what they do, and then how they live at home. So everything from pillows and shawls to travel boxes and watch boxes, like we're all doing it. But to answer your question, the pin came from my wedding. I was getting married, I wanted to get married. I was getting married and I didn't want to do a traditional boutonniere, to do a flower, you know, it's like it's not memorable. So I reached out to a couple of resources in the industry, and then I asked for, you know, give me an alternative to a flower. What will last forever? Something I'll be able to take with me and wear it every day and not just pay extremely expensive price, get a flower that dies or falls off.
Right.
So I met with an artisan from Persia who did all the hand fabric work, and then he made me a fabric rose. And then the fabric rose, which is this, evolved into this. So this is handcrafted in Brooklyn by an artisan by the name of Aaron Ruff of Digby and Iona. And we sit there, we brainstorm, and by hand wax, molds, and we make something that automatically is synonymous with a more refined, sophisticated, you know, eloquent kind of gentleman who does wear denim jackets, but he also does own a tuxedo jacket. And then, you know, like, that's the story. And we're trying to evolve into a full-on line from cufflinks and tie bands and tie clips and everything that you could imagine. If you need a travel blanket, Vicunian cashmere, you can find it at By Elias.
Okay, awesome. So I can tell by your style that you're a very well put together gentleman. Is that the kind of customers that you're going for?
That is the client, but the client that will put on a tuxedo with the proper following the rules, but has the ingenuity and the initiative and the refinement to break the rules and put on a denim jacket with a tuxedo shirt, or a pair of slippers, or a pair of canvas chukkas, and you know, just the real versatile but sophisticated guy.
Definitely shows off, definitely. So this pin here, I'm used to seeing pins where they attach in the back and you only see the pretty things in the front. How did you come up with this concept of a straight down pin focusing on that one piece right there?
Oh, the stick pin to me is just personal. I don't have an elaborate or fancy way. It just looks better.
It definitely does.
I feel like it draws your eye. Like, I don't wear pocket squares, you know, and my thing is, if you're gonna do a pocket square tie, patterns and this and that, at least have one piece, one accent piece to, you know, highlight your whole outfit and bring it all together.
Nice, very nice. So if you could please tell our viewers how we can find more of your pins and probably purchase one.
So if you have your eye on fashion, you can find it at byelias.com and reach out and let's start a relationship.
Awesome. Thank you. Again, this is Bevin Elias, Iris, the Eye on Fashion, and thank you for checking us out on definitelyamazing.com.
Thank you very much.
What's up, everybody? It's your man RanDAMan. This is definitelyamazing.com. And definitelyamazing.com has come full circle once again because one of the men who is, I guess, an integral part of Definitely Amazing getting started, Alanzo, also known as the man behind the M Report, man behind great fashion, and one of the men that has something to do with this great event we're at right now, the Fashion 500. And if you didn't know, April is Black Fashion Month. Oh, I love it. The man is always on point. Why do you think he's my mentor? Because he's always on point. All right, guys, I'm getting to this little quick interview for you. So, I know all this stuff. The DA audience, they've been following me, but for the new DA audience that doesn't know, let's find out.
Okay.
What sparked the Fashion 500?
A lot of things actually. Like me, I always love doing stuff that's audacious. And when I say audacious, meaning that taking something that's a small idea and just expanding on that idea. And then I also have just me personally, want to leave my time being on Earth with something that is bigger than me. meaning my legacy. So even if, I pass on, this is something not for me, this is for our culture. So Fashion 500 basically got started because, besides other stuff I do graphic design. So I was noticing, as vast as the internet is, there isn't a lot of positive images of us as a people on. So we have to take control of that by creating it. Instead of complaining about it, you have to ask yourself, what am I contributing to the problem? Or am I the solution? So I was like, you know what? I need to throw a birthday party for black fashion. This is a birthday party basically for black fashion. I think another thing why it started was because everything is kind of dictated to us. We have Black History Month, we have Black Music Appreciation, so there's nothing really that focuses on us as a culture for black fashion. So instead of it being dictated to us what month, we decided to put it on ourselves and say, yo, we're gonna use April as Black Fashion Month.
I like it.
Well, the city got involved, and so now we're going to make it bigger. Whereas we had a proclamation to say that April is Black Fashion Month.
Yeah, I was wondering actually, this is the 5th year, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how is it growing? How is this party different from last year's Fashion 500?
Well, this year is the 2nd year that we've honored people, because usually, we brung everybody to the table, but this is the very 2nd year that we actually have people really honoring people that were doing, making examples in the industry that we was like, hey, we're shine the spotlight on you guys. And, a lot of these big designers or whatever, they have people, our people, working behind them, and people think that, yo, it's that designer, when it's really not.
Right.
It's people even like this dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, they take from our culture, but nobody's putting back into it.
Right. One of the things I definitely appreciate is the company that you run. You've always ran with fantastic companies. You've always done fantastic things. I mean, I call myself one of the UMA All-Stars. Started in UMA.
Right.
So now the Block Association, this entity, which I call a group of superheroes that do some fantastic stuff. Block Association, what's on the horizon for you guys in this area?
Well,
You guys did a lot.
yeah, right now we're just trying to branch out to not only other states, but actually do stuff kind of internationally. We're working on something where we're going to take this same concepts that we do in New York over to London. So we're going to be doing stuff overseas, other, just kind of franchises we do.
I love it. Well, one last question, because I never got a chance to interview
Right.
one-on-one.
Right.
So I never got that chance to ask.
Right.
What makes Alanzo definitely amazing?
What makes me definitely amazing is surrounding myself with amazing people. That's the only way you grow. Because I have friends that I consider are better than me, and so it's almost where it's like a silent competition where I'm inspired by what they do. So I'm like, you know what? How can I wow my friends by doing X, Y, Z? And then they come back and, it's all positive. All positive. I'm a creative mind, so I have to stay constantly busy.
I love it. Look, if it wasn't for Al and a lot of those times speaking to me off camera and all that good stuff, telling me, look, you got something good here, keep it going. If it wasn't for Al, definitely Amazing wouldn't even made it to its 7th year. So I gotta thank this man.
That goes
Shake
to
his
show
hand.
you that Al is definitely an amazing person.
Definitely. As you see, I'm here with the lovely Iris. This is a part of her whole show, the Eye on Fashion. And I'm usually not on the Eye on Fashion. I'm just making a cameo. DefinitelyAmazing.com. You know where we're at. DefinitelyAmazing.com. Coming straight to you. This is Al. This is the Fashion 500, and we out.
Because I'm definitely amazing. That's right. I'm definitely amazing.